Here we are, canopy closed and locked. Cameras are on. You want to go ahead and run the checklist too as I go through it?
Yep.
So I'm going to do flight controls, right? Is that in there?
Yep, flight controls.
Yep. Free and correct. Fuel selector valve is full as tank. Mixture, and then we're going to do a run up here. Mixture just went full rich. Now we're just slowly applying power because the engine's kind of still a little cold. Alright, that's 1800 RPM, so now we're going to do a mag check. So make sure these gauges are still in the green. We got suction. There's no flags. It looks like our instruments are still good. I'm going to do the left mag. Good RPM drop. Now back to the right mag. About the same. Carburetor heat coming on. Got a big drop there. And I can confirm that carb temperature has come up. Carburetor heat off. And idle check. Whatever happened to your eagle eyes when we were at the restaurant? Orcas on traffic. Grumman 07 Lima is going to be taking off runway 34 for the Anacortes route, Orcas Island. Okay. So we've got fuel pump, lights. Go ahead and turn our strobe on. Lights, camera, and action. Right, we are full rich. Alright, I got 3-4 coming in the window. Alright, I got 3-4 in the window. I'm going to hit the brakes here. And make sure I got 3-4 right there. I'm going to start applying power. We got pressure, still looking good. Power set. Here we go. Feet on the floor. Head nose it over here. Supposed to turn to the outside of that little island thing there.
Yep.
According to noise abatement. Orcas Island traffic, Grumman 07 Lima turning right crosswind for departing out of the crosswind to the Anacortes route to the south, Orcas Island. Alright, I'm going to start nosing her down, picking up some speed. Alright, you want to do more flying?
Sure.
Okay. Put your feet on the pedals. So let me show you something.
Okay.
Okay, so what the pedals do, right? When I push these, right, the plane does this. See how goofy that kind of feels? Yep. So, but if I'm rolling, right, see how it doesn't quite, it feels weird. We're kind of slopping back and forth.
Uh-huh.
So you need to make coordinated turns, which is where you push the pedal at the same time, right? And what that does is that you try and...
November 0 Sierra Hotel, radar services terminated, squawk V5, frequency change approved.
You try and keep the ball centered when you're making the turn, so you push a little bit on the rudder the direction that you're turning as you're turning, and then you let off when you stop. Okay, you're playing.
I have the plane.
All right, and you're descending now a little bit, and you're turning towards you. There you go. I just kind of did that to you because I'm leaning out here a little bit. You're climbing just a little bit now.
Where do I want to be? 30, 35, 35, 50? No, I'm up 3,600, right?
Yeah, 35 is where you want to be.
Okay, so I go down a little bit.
So aim out towards, kind of turn towards me.
Which pedal am I going with?
You use the pedal the direction you're turning while you're turning.
So if I turn towards you, do I use the left pedal?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're climbing again. And it's not that, if you're turning slow, the less pedal you have to use.
Okay.
Look at you, you're doing good.
Now that I'm trying to
36 back, you said you were Skyhawk?
keep my eye on the altimeter.
Or do you want to hand off with Seattle?
Alright, so this is vertical speed, here's your altimeter, this is your attitude indicator.
Okay.
And this is basically how we're aligned with the horizon for this instrument. So you can see that it's hard to see because you're at an angle.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's straight and level right there. So doing awesome now. All right, this is going to mess with you a little bit here as I pull on some car seat.
Would be Legion 272, 6,000, climbing 9,000.
Legion 272 would be approach, would be altimeter 2978.
786.
Legion 272, contact Seattle Center on 125.1.
551, we'll see you.
Well, it doesn't take much to shift your altitude, does it?
No, now imagine this if you can't see out at all.
Yeah.
36 Quebec, reset transponder, squawk 4647. 36 Quebec, make the transition west of the Naval Air Station. If you just want to just make it about a mile to the west, you're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, we're a little bumpy.
I just got up a little high.
Yeah, not too hard, right?
It's the...
You don't need to death grip that thing.
I don't want to let go.
So, okay, so let go for a second. So if the plane is trimmed up, right, it should kind of fly itself here where you know, but if there's, you know, turbulence and whatnot. Normally what you do is you just kind of, you know...
46, perform landing check 6 miles northwest.
feel what the plane's doing, and this wheel here, I want you to feel that. So now go ahead and pull it up, pull it back. So are you pushing forward or back?
Pulling towards me.
Okay, so here, let me get us level. So what that does, that's our trim wheel. So if you find that you're constantly pulling up or pushing down,
3232 would be approach
now,
to altimeter
now what you've
297.
done is that you've moved it back, right?
Okay.
So now what you want to do is feel how much pressure you're putting on the yoke. So go ahead and put your hand on it, or just one hand. All right, now see, we have a tendency to go up, so push it in a little bit. Okay, and we're going to turn towards down south here. I'll get you trimmed a little bit better. Here, let me trim you out here.
You got the plane.
Okay, my plane. But what this does is it basically tries to get you into a straight and level flight given a specific power setting.
Grumman 07 Lima, maintain VFR at or above 3,500.
At or above 3,500 for 07 Lima.
Inlet 46, turn right heading 050. .07 Lima, are you on a direct route of flight to South Whidbey?
I was going to probably go down to the Penco VOR and then to Whiskey 10.
Roger.
Just to verify, clear to enter through the restricted.
Yeah, the all special use airspace was cold.
Roger, 07 Lima.
.36 Quebec, your altitude restriction is removed.
Get some rain over here?
It's probably
Just
more like
low fogs.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah. Now, if you look, I don't know if you can see from your side, I don't want to get too close in this time because I'm lower, but there's a bunch of F-18s.
Yeah, I saw them when we came out over it.
Underneath us.
I think he's coming up behind us.
He's going to cross behind us. Good eye.
Thanks.
We also have a plane out here somewhere.
This one? 0.1? Or...
He's 100 above us. Crossing. He's 4 miles out there. Boy, we should see him.
Okay, so now he's at our level, is that what that's saying?
Yeah.
At our level or 100 feet away from us? Or 100 feet, within 100 feet of us?
Yeah.
And your circle is how many miles?
That one's probably about 4.
Oh, there he is, straight ahead.
Oh, yep.
Right below the cloud layer.
Yeah, got him. Good eye.
Oh, he was hard to see behind those mountains.
Yeah.
Is this a commercial jet?
Don't know. Oh, yeah, plus 10,000.
36, Quebec, do you want to hand off the tail approach? 36, Quebec, roger.
So this is Penn Cove right here, right?
Yep. Port right there. Used to be called Oak Harbor, now it's called Eisenberg. That's where we'd land if something went bad right now. Kind of one of those things, you know, you
Kenmore 3232.
plan for the worst, right?
Orcas Island Airport.
Always have your next plan in place so you
Kenmore
don't have to...
3232, roger, radar service terminates, clock VFR, free change approved.
Right.
So you don't have to make it up on the fly?
Yeah, exactly. Got people kind of all around us here. It is a lot busier right now. Somebody our level heading our direction, or away from us. It's 100 underneath us. It's going to be right out over here somewhere.
Whidbey approach, Mooney, November 6713 uniform, about 15 miles to the south, would like to fly at Coupeville and Port Angeles.
Con, confirm those Mooney 6783 uniform.
Sorry, that's 6713 uniform.
Yeah, right below us.
Mooney 6713 uniform, Whidbey altimeter 2977, squawk 0446.
Oh, he's above us?
Squawk 0446 uniform.
07 Lima, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, free change approved.
VFR, good day, 07 Lima. Whidbey Airpark traffic, Grumman 07 Lima, joining the left downwind at the 45 for runway 34, Whidbey Airpark. Let's start pulling on a little bit of carb heat here.
Center traffic, Cessna tail director 3 miles northwest. We'll be entering left traffic 25, touch and go, open room.
And Enumclaw traffic, Cub 8, Sierra November, 5 miles to the northwest at 2,500 inbound Enumclaw.
Blowing her down here. Thousand, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. I'm going to go ahead and pull the carburetor heat the rest of the way on. Aiming for 80. There's 80. Whidbey Airpark traffic, Grumman 07 Lima, turning left base 34, Whidbey Airpark. That was 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. You got that runway yet? I don't have it.
I don't. Where's it supposed to be?
Right there. All right, final clear. Whidbey Airpark traffic, Grumman 07 Lima, turning final, runway 34, full stop, Whidbey Airpark.
Oh, there it is.
All right, flaps full down. Carburetor heat on. If we need to go around, we're gonna carburetor heat in, go full throttle. Right, on the brakes.
Nicely done.
Carb heat off, flaps coming up.
Off.
Fuel pump. Let's hear it. So Delina's gonna park right down here.
Yeah.
Whidbey Airpark traffic, Grumman 07 Lima, clear the runway, Whidbey Airpark.